Hey guys, thank you for joining in. So, this is a weekly Sacred Union reading. It's for the date of or the week of March 1st to March 15th. I know I'm late at recording these videos. So, this week we're gonna do the reading a bit differently. I've already pulled out the cards and let's quickly get started with the reading. So this time we're gonna check in both for the divine feminine and the masculine and their connecting energies. So to start off with the current energies of the divine feminine. So divine feminine wants commitment from her divine masculine. She doesn't want to rush the process. She is taking this time out to reflect on things at the past, the present, so she doesn't repeat her current cycle. So she's into deep reflection. Um, she's also getting some kind of signs about this connection. She knows that this connection is meant to be. She's dealing with her abandonment issue basically. So so she's reflecting on the past about these abandonment issues. She's going within for dealing with these issues and helping her heal the issues. There could be a lot of people getting inspired by this divine feminine. She's invoking her divine masculine within. She is not waiting for a divine masculine. She knows her masculine is within her, and she's invoking that and taming her wounds. She's working on balancing herself up. She knows that she needs to show up for herself, for her masculine to show up for her. So she's basically working on herself. She is all about taking care about herself, self love. She's indulging in her totally. She's into her, and let's see her feelings towards her masculine. So there is some non-action at this point in time between her and her masculine. So she can sense him energetically. She knows that he is there for her, and she knows there is imbalance in her 3D world because there is some work that both of them needs to do. So she knows that regardless of her current situation, her masculine will come forward and give her the offer that she deserves and communicate the love that he has for her. She can deeply feel that within. Her heart may be aching because the masculine is also missing her as much as she misses him. So she knows that they are connected eternally, and she shouldn't let her 3D fool her. So if you see all the cards, she has her masculine. It's like she knows her masculine is with her regardless of their current situation. So what is shifting for the divine feminines? First thing, Four of Wands. So since she's taking care of herself, she is being available for herself, things are actually shifting. Her union, she's getting closer to physical union as she's achieving her inner union. So she has the deep feelings for her masculine, and she's not letting her ego come on the way. Some kind of clarity is coming up for her. Clarity and communication as well is coming. She's taking that leap of faith. If you see the card, this masculine is blindly trusting this feminine out here. So same thing, she is taking that leap of faith on her masculine and trusting that whatever it is, he is gonna make that make things up for her. So she is finally uh, bringing that joy to her life. She's enjoying her life, and all the suffering, whatever she had, is being shifting, and her happy ever after is manifesting to her 3D world. So it's amazing. We've got Four of Wands, we've got Ace of Swords, and the Sun card over here, which is really amazing. Big shifts are happening for the divine feminines. So bottom of the deck for the divine feminine, we have the Justice card here. This card is very special. If you see, both the divine feminine and the masculine is bound to each other by red thread of fate, and their spirit baby is it looks like a wedding scene where spirit baby is coming or helping them get married. So here the spirit babies are assuring the divine feminines. So the divine feminines are really in touch with their masculines. Very interesting. So the current, we'll see the current energies of the divine masculine. So first card out is Justice. So divine masculines are really wanting to come forward with justice, balance the scale, give them clarity, but at this point in time they're going through Tower moment, which is helping them give this justice. They're releasing the old energy so they can make space for the new, as in for to move forward, to start a new chapter. We've got the Emperor. So the divine masculines are in their power and are taking responsibilities of things, and about this life, about this connection, about giving justice to the feminine. So let's see the current feelings of the divine masculine towards this connection. He's in the King of Swords energy, where he's acting cold at this point in time, but even though he's acting cold at this point in time, but he's really working hard on being the man that who being the man who holds his truth, being the man of his word. So even though he's acting cold at this point in time, he's working on giving this Ten of Pentacles, that's happy, tangible offer of love. So even though he may look like he's withdrawn from his feminine, he may act cold with his feminine, but he has deep feelings for her. He desires to move things to 3D world and give her this happy ever after, the Sun. He feels blessed to have her in her life, and he sees his future with her. Where do we have the Sun? We have Sun for what is shifting. So current energies of the divine masculine. So he is wanting this happy ever after with his feminine. So we are seeing that shift. So the feminines will see the shift very soon. And let's see what's shifting for the divine masculines. So divine masculines are listening to the guidance that they're getting and really working hard. They're about to take that leap of faith. They're getting, because of this hard work, they're getting that courage to take the leap of faith towards their feminine and towards their happy ever after, towards their union. We've got Four of Wands here and Nine of Cups here. So what is his wish? His wish is the union with his feminine, for by taking this leap of faith, by starting this new chapter of love. So the divine masculines are really gearing up to take that leap of faith, to shift their world to the 3D world, to shift things in the 3D world. So let's see their connecting energies at this point in time. Connecting energies of the divine masculine and feminine. what's their current energy. So both of them are projecting things on each other, as in they are mirroring each other, um, and they're reflecting things on each other at this point in time. I also feel like there is some kind of confusions um, that both of them have at this point in time, that they're wanting that clarity so they can shift things. How are both of them feeling? Both of them are feeling burdened at this point in time. They're tired of this long journey. They want to finally be in each other's arms, finally be there for each other, express whatever is there in their heart. They're exhausted, but they're still trying to push through the cycle with the hope that they get to be with each other. So what is shifting for both of them? So both of them, they're juggling with a lot of things. So what is shifting is a lot of emotions are running high for the divine masculines and feminines at this point in time. So they're juggling with a lot of emotions. Um, with coming days, that juggle is going to decrease the responsibility on both of them. Not, I can't tell responsibility, but there's going to be some kind of clarity that's going to come up, where, or some miracle that's going to happen, where this juggling energy is going to vanish away. This juggle can be between trusting this connection and having doubts. So this is gonna stop, and the doubts are gonna be erased for both the divine masculine and feminines. Bottom of the deck for the divine masculine, we have Page of Cups, where his main desire at this point in time is, or the main focus at this point in time, is giving that new chapter to his divine feminine, giving that cup of love to the divine feminine. The connecting energies for both the divine masculine and the feminine is the Four of Wands again. Where did we see the Four of Wands? We saw the Four of Wands for what is shifting for the divine feminine. So in the connecting energies, we have the Four of Wands. So both of them have deep feelings for each other. Both of them want marriage, commitment with each other. So both of them are working on the same thing at this point in time. So let's see what guidance the divine feminine needs at this point in time. So, oops, just a second, a card fell down. I'm gonna pick that up. Okay, so we've got 3 cards here for the divine feminines. We've got exchanging gifts, observe, and truth to be told. So let's start off with observer. So divine feminines, you are asked to observe your thoughts. You're asked to observe how you feel, what you feel regarding something or anything that's bothering you. By observing your thoughts, you understand what that is and where it is coming from, and it helps you release those energies which are not serving you. So the universe or your guides want you to assure that there is going to be an offer coming, where there will be equal give and take between you and your masculine, and there's going to be some kind of surprise coming to you. It could be your masculine coming forward with truth, opening up his heart. There's going to be lines of communication opening up for you when you least expect it. So Release the expectation, have an open mind. Bottom of the deck we have building blocks, so build that strong foundation for yourself so you don't get shaken by any trigger. So what guidance for the divine masculines? What guidance can we give for the divine masculines? Okay, interesting. Two cards which are blue in color, so which represents throat chakra. So there is a lot happening for the masculines through to the throat chakra, so they can come forward and speak the truth. Interestingly, the bottom of the deck too is blue, so communication is highlighted at this point in time. So for the divine masculines, you were asked to breathe at this point in time. There is no point in stressing out anything. So you are perfect to your divine feminine. They love you regardless of whatever happened in the past. So you can if you're waiting on some kind of answers from your divine feminine and you're unable to go talk to them directly, you can imagine things between you and your divine feminine. You're gonna get a lot of answers through daydreaming and imagining things. You need to trust on your inner knowing at this point in time, and not let your doubts creep you up. Your intuition is right. Trust your inner knowing, trust your heart. Do not let your insecurities get on the way. So if you're guided to reach out. It's time for you to open your heart for your divine feminine. You are ready for this connection. You are ready to take this to the next level. So you can take your phone and ring right away to your divine feminine. Your divine feminine will be more than happy to pick your call and talk to you. So let's see what the divine feminines want her masculine to know. Okay. Yes, the divine feminine wants a masculine to know that there is still so much that needs to say. So your divine feminine is waiting for communication. She feels that there is a lot of things that she wants to express to you, and you express to her. So your feminine is telling you that there is telepathy. So the Imagine card, the guidance that you got does sync up here. I tried to find the same intensity and connection in others, but I failed miserably. I've been inauthentic all my life, pleasing those around me. So what message the divine masculines have for the divine feminines? Your touch is electrifying. I wish things were different between us. I always hope and pray that you don't ever hate me. So feminines, your masculine wants you to know that they're afraid that you would hate them. So last message, I often second guess my feelings for you and reject them away. So that's why there is a lot of blue over here. So masculines I have tried to fight my feelings for you, but my mind and heart always come towards you. So feminines, even though your masculine is cold at this point in time, he is really wanting to communicate to want you and want this connection. So let's see what messages the spirit babies have. Okay. Mama, I'm so proud of all the work you're doing. Mama, Papa is really working hard, so do not doubt his love for you. Mama, Papa is healing his fears just like you're doing. So, feminines, your spirit baby is really proud of all the work you're doing, and do not doubt the connection, because your counterpart is really working hard on dealing their fears, trusting their intuition, and wanting to come forward with this you know commitment, offer of love, marriage to you. So trust what you feel, and I hope this reading helped you. If you like this new format, comment down below so I follow this format. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you all soon. Bye bye.